Oh my god. What's with these thoughts I'm having right now? I don't know what's going on in my head. It seems like something's about to happen real soon. I gotta warn the earth and contemplate about the fate of my existence. Will always come with the dope lyrics with such persistence. Will always keep this grimy state of mind. Or will I give in to temptation and just unwind and be blind to the shit that goes on around me? Keep the wool over my eyes, change my whole outlook and mentality. My abnormality is that there's a war inside my head. Like if this rap shit don't work, how will I keep a family fed? I dread to look upon my future in these coming years, cause I'm just getting older and I've shed so many tears. My fears sometimes had hard to overcome, so if I run from them in an instant makes my whole body numb. A gloom is over my conscience constantly, and my thought patterns, there's so many atrocities going on. So you might say I'm not all there, and if you look in my eyes, all you might see is a cold stare. I dare you to take a trip into my thoughts and see all the struggles and the wars I fought, but it seems no one is listening to me. So if you don't heed my warning, you'll be another casualty. I dare you to take a trip into my thoughts and see all the struggles and the wars I fought, but it seems there's no one listening to me. So if you don't heed my warning, you'll be another casualty. It's Armageddon, but now that side, it's all in my head. My brain is no longer stimulated from the bullshit I've been fed over the years, cause I've seen a lot in my days and times. So what would I write fiction and falsehoods in my rhymes? That's not me, cause the fire inside me, it tends to burn. And forever for existence and knowledge this MC will yearn. My formula has been stern from what the rest of my body is told. My brain can no longer free my mind from the chains that has been bestowed. Overload, crash, burn, die, resurrect, cause when you're 6 feet deep, there might be no mic to check. Inspect the deck of what the overstated understatement says, cause life can be a mere basketball game according to dead prayers. My system needs equilibrium, the so-called balance. My life is centered where orbits around it like a valence. Electrons and neutrons, cause it all can be broken down chemically. The shackles of conformity need to be broke immediately. I dare you to take a trip into my thoughts and see all the struggles and the wars I fought, but it seems no one is listening to me. So if you don't heed my warning, you'll be another casualty. The moment of truth is finally at hand, and I stand with love and hate meshed together with my demands. So what will I do to prepare? Get strapped with hardware that'll blow Captain Kirk right out his armchair. The space oddity continues, but in deep thought we're losing the race. So in the room with snakes and liars, I feel out of place. But that might be my own family, G. Are they really capable of plotting against me? And the millennium, there's a great fear of oblivion, chaos and pain. Maybe the shit's all mixed up and normal is really insane, cause it seems the normal ones turn out to be the most psychotic in the mind, ready to attack on us and blast like another Columbine. And like swine, you have the nerve to call me abnormal, when really this word has become rather formal. The frustration is pent up in me, I'm somewhat feeling bold. My rhyme is like a deck of cards, it's 21 you fold. Now I know what I gotta do. I have to warn the earth about this great chaos that's coming. Something's about to change real soon. It's about to happen. Armageddon is right on its way.
Computer chip in his brain, man. What's up with that?
I wake up in my cold bed, where it was just yesterday when I was being chased by the feds, and I fled for reasons with far better intelligence than the rest of the people, and a society so irrelevant, with visions of having a grand party on New Year's Eve, not knowing their lives will be cut short like a cleave if they don't prepare for what's in store. A supergalactic battle that'll bring pain and suffering to their doors. And how do I know this? You may ask yourself, will this perceive a premonition about the world's common health? And it seems Armageddon is right on its way. Any minute now, the sky will fall on New Year's Day. In my mind, visions of death, destruction, chaos, mayhem. And these people have no idea no one will come to save them. No savior, so it's up to me to get the word out. I try to force the people, but they were like, get the fuck out. What are you talking about? The world meaning is doom? Man, that's just ludicrous, kid. So how do you presume this will happen? Stop rapping, go get some mental help. This fool don't want my help, so I just fend for myself. As I walked on, struggling with visions of pain, cause when the year 2005 comes, it'll be an evil reign. No, I can't let this go down. An army with a virus that will infect this whole town. I had to warn the people until the feds caught up with me. Now the plans to shut me up made me just a memory. I had to vacate immediately. It's the beginning of the end of the world, my friend, so be prepared for the chaos about to happen. The beginning of the end of the world, my friend, so be prepared.
Our genetically engineered drones with no individual identity. A new military race created solely to eradicate like they were made to be. Entities implanted with a mind control unit which I perfected, so they could carry out all my thoughts programmed to be their objective, which is reflective of my sinister need to obtain universal domination. Starting with Earth, I'll unleash my plan to attack by massive invasion and start a new United Nation of highly intelligent, deadly killer slaves completely loyal to me. Located all over the world, constructing my destruction laser beam. capable of disintegrating civilizations' entire universes at one time, not into a spacecraft which can exceed the speed of light and stop on a dime, cross through dimensional portals and defy every law of gravity. It also possesses a cloaking device so I can't be seen when I don't want anyone to see me, with an ability to reach DEFCON 2053, Armageddon for all, living in non-living matter not created by me.
I must escape this place to warn the human race about the new world order plotting oblivion from an undisclosed army base. And after some torture, I only have a vague remembrance of what the ringleader plans to do to shift the Earth's balance. Right at 12 a.m., his army will ascend down on humanity, causing havoc that seems never ending. The world will sing a song of great pain, and the earth will weep at the sight of dead bodies slain. And after the battle, the world will be under martial law, change the people's perceptions of what they really saw, and save the earth population in mass, put a computer chip in their brains so they forget about the past. Just remember the present, where free thinking is not allowed, and anyone talking about mutiny will get hauled off from the crowd. For brain alteration starts a revolution, die, or torture him by sticking dull needles in his eye. That's what they'll do to me, so I have to vacate immediately. I also need to find the proof of this attack, so people will be believing in me. But how? This is the beginning of the end of the world, my friends, so be prepared for the chaos about to happen. The beginning of the end of the world, my friends, so be prepared for the chaos about to happen. The beginning of the end of the world, my friends, so be prepared for the chaos about to happen. The beginning of the end of the world, my friends, so be prepared for the chaos about to happen. Oh my gosh, I have to get out of here. To escape immediately. What's gonna happen to me? The beginning of the end of the world, my friends, so be prepared for the chaos about to happen. The beginning of the end of the world, my friends, so be prepared for the chaos about to happen. The beginning of the end, so be prepared. What happened here? Yesterday it was last year, now it's 2005. The battle's over, it seems I'm the only one alive, the only one who survived the massive nuclear invasion. Into my thoughts, it seems I had no good form of persuasion, cause no one gave the time to listen to what I was saying. And now with the aftermath, I stand alone with my hands up praying to the sky, wondering why the earth had the door to assault. As far as my eyes can see, it's pandemonium. My subconscious says it's all my fault, and I search the rubble, look for any remnants of the past. Where's my family, my friends? Damn, I feel like an outcast. My whole life is gone. From my salvation, I'm not caring. Thoughts of suicide cross my mind, is burning this too overbearing. And now I look for some blunt object to end it all. No longer will I sit and watch take the earth's final curtain call. My pride is destroyed, my thoughts all busted. My brain feels like it's been spontaneously combusted.
Computer chip inside memory, slip into different, distant, futuristic vision. Ha 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 ha, that's hell. Subliminal messages I send, transcend vision, end life, time, futuristic vision, still kill anybody at will. Control system, hidden control.
And I settle, come into grips with my new reality. As I calm down, no more suicidal tendencies. Now I must figure out a new way to exist. When no more technological advances, I somehow have to find bliss. I'm not used to this life without electrical appliance. No more computer to show me the way, I must depend on self-reliance. If I want to survive, I must come up with a new strategy to avoid any more unwanted tragedy.
Computer chip inside memory, slip into different, distant, futuristic vision. Ha 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 ha, that's hell. Subliminal messages I send, transcend vision, end life, time, futuristic vision, still kill anybody at will. Control system, hidden control.
The journey continues. I find myself in what once was Metropolis, but now only a barren wasteland after the new world apocalypse. In the distance, I see a futuristic city under construction, possibly being built by the man who caused all this destruction. So now I am focused on my task at hand, to go into the city, confront this man, take a blatant stand. But his army is many, drones with no independent thought patterns or brainwaves, his own master race. In other words, slaves of a computer chip placed neatly in the brain cavity, causing anxieties which lead to inhumane abnormalities. No one thinks for themselves, there's no freedom, no independence, just conformity, which is the world's ultimate death sentence. So now what I must do is attack by all means, but I have no weapons, no guns, no army regime, just my thoughts, which haven't been corrupted by the spell, to guide my presence into the battle of this technological hell.
Computer chip inside memory, slip into different, distant, futuristic vision. Ha 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 ha, that's hell. Subliminal messages I send, transcend vision, end life, time, futuristic vision, still kill anybody at will. Control system, hidden control.
grows in my mind while I get closer to my destination. The newly constructed city beyond all this devastation, with nothing but my sense of direction to guide me in the right path to redemption. So straight evil won't ever get the last laugh. It's up to me to put an end to this new world order and destroy the virus that causes the no identity disorder in the human race who once made decisions on their own, but now are slaves of mind control devices which make them drones and clones. So there's no more you and me, there's just us. So attacking the root of the problem and throwing it is a must. But my major vice is that I'm only one man against the world, and if I fire an army of that magnitude, I will surely be hurled into oblivion. So what should I do? Go against society I reject, relinquish my thoughts, abandon my whole intellect. But my pessimistic thoughts are overshadowed by my anger, with my plans to make sure the ringleader is in danger. Anarchy in my mind clouds my vision. Revolution seems to be the only logical decision. With precision, technology must be destroyed, so my thoughts of rebelling against the system will be deployed. Anarchy in my mind clouds my vision. Revolution seems to be the only logical decision. With precision, technology must be destroyed, so my thoughts of rebelling against the system will be deployed. As I reach the city, I see its mentally enslaved inhabitants going about their meaningless lives with no recollection of the past tense. I try to tell them to truth, but it's to no avail. They just look at me and laugh like I'm telling them a fucking fairy tale. All the frustration pent up inside me is growing at a fast pace, but the question still remains, how can I infiltrate the ringleader's bone base? I must take a chance now, cause I'm the last hope for humanity to destroy the reign of terror and conquer this insanity. So I trudge on, hungry, tired, but still very focused on my objective to kill the ringleader, cause I'm the only man he missed. The only one who still has the power to make logical thoughts. The only one who wasn't caught by the technological onslaught. And I fought with my own perceptions of just saving myself, fuck being equal, but now I'm willing to give my life to better other people. And finally I approach the ringleader's domain. I'm ready to make him suffer, make him feel my agony and pain. Anarchy in my mind clouds my vision. Revolution seems to be the only logical decision. With precision, technology must be destroyed, so my thoughts of rebelling against the system will be deployed. Anarchy in my mind clouds my vision. Revolution seems to be the only logical decision. With precision, technology must be destroyed, so my thoughts of rebelling against the system will be deployed. At the gates, I see a guard with a familiar disposition, someone from my past who once shared my intuition. Roughly a year ago, he had the title of best friend, conjuring up memories of better time in my mind. My emotions bend. Should I take him out, continue on to better society, or try to talk sense into my man and snap him out of his trance? Meticulously, my conscience again goes to battle with these thoughts I can't contend. So I go and try to kill the mind control of my former best friend. I step up. He stares at me with a blank look at his face. Remember me, kid? He looks down with disgrace. This is not my friend, rather a mirror image of former self. Human being with warped mind makes me sick, I can't control myself. He don't remember shit I'm talking about. He's just a prisoner to mental chains, it seems he can't live without. I can't let this be how the world will remain. I kill the drone, ringleader will be the next to be slain. Anarchy in my mind clouds my vision. Revolution seems to be the only logical decision. With precision, technology must be destroyed, so my thoughts of rebelling against the system will be deployed. Anarchy in my mind clouds my vision. Revolution seems to be the only logical decision. With precision, technology must be destroyed, so my thoughts of rebelling against the system will be deployed. I have finally made it, my journey has stopped in front of a huge tower. The question goes deeper, will this plan go sour? The ringleaders are ruthless dictator that won't stop until I'm dead. With the fear of the world staying desolate is what I mostly dread. And with the death of my former friend by my own hands, makes me ever more prepared to go with what I originally planned, which was to make sure I stop and nothing destroy the ringleader's mind control. It seems as endless hopelessness has taken its toll. My brain has completely transformed, from feeling remorse to feeling hate, building up a quiet storm, ready to explode at any minute on this mentally dead society. Plus isolation has led to separation anxiety. I have no more emotions, no more feelings of guilt, just increased amounts of hostility, and my conscience has built mentally torn, physically worn. But now I must do it to my family I have sworn. This is it, this is the end. Ringleader has warped the world, so now I must send him straight to hell, where he will forever dwell. Make sure he will always stay in a fiery cell. This is it, this is the end. Ringleader has warped the world, so now I must send him straight to hell, where he will forever dwell. Make sure he will always stay in a fiery cell. Walking up a staircase, I see a hallway from which I once escaped. Rooms once full of people being psychologically raped. Bleak signs of the end grow closer with every step. Mind, body, and soul ready for war. This new future I will never accept, even if that means ending all technology and starting anew. Back to building fires with sticks chopped from wooden canoes. Whatever it takes, cause right now I really don't care. I'm just crazy with vengeance and animosity. I no longer feel scared, but I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to end the tyranny. Use all my strength and have the fucking ringleader fearing me. Try to get the world back to the way it was before, back before the war, back in the year 2004. Get people turned away from conformity because it's deplorable to think and act like everyone else. That shit is horrible. And as this hallway ends, my eyes can finally see myself standing face to face with my fucking enemy. This is it. This is the end. Ringleader has warped the world, so now I must send him straight to hell, where he will forever dwell. Make sure he will always stay in a fiery cell. This is it. This is the end. Ringleader has warped the world, so now I must send him straight to hell, where he will forever dwell. Make sure he will always stay in a fiery cell. Words cannot describe the emotions I feel in my cerebral cortex. It almost feels surreal. I'm standing in front of the man who changed the world as I know it. The man who destroyed my well-being. The man who thought independence was a threat. He seems to know who I am. He must be inspecting me. And he goes on to tell me why he did this to society. Freedom, huh? What is this word? It's just mindless babble, it makes no sense. It's so absurd. With freedom there's pain and sorrow, and even death. So if I take it away, then none of these hardships would be left. A person is logical, able to make logical decisions, but people are dumb, impatient, and panic-stricken. You talk about any technology, but that makes no sense. You must be thinking under false pretense, cause see, you and me are computers in ourselves, able to store and delete data better than shelves. You really want to talk about bureaucracy and tyranny, but this will never happen, so you must put all your fear in me. So you want to end technology is false, you see, cause if you do that, you would be just as bad as me. And what if I told you this? You are equipped with a chip too, so I can make you have full control over you. No, so now I must do what I must. Since we are both a threat, I will kill both of us.